Hey guys, so today I'm just gonna show you some things that I got from Germany and maybe just talk a little bit about my experience going and coming from Germany. I may have mentioned in one of my other videos where I was extremely jet lagged, but we just had the best time. It was only for a week, but honestly, you know, I think I've seriously been suffering from a lot of burnout, and just having that week to just not worry about anything was just really nice. Like, I was just kind of like going with the flow. My brother and my dad planned everything, and yeah, so I was just kind of going along with the flow, and it was nice. Yeah, so I just, you know, I have a little bit more vacation time than my husband does, so it was just me, my dad, and my brother, and I figured, okay, you know, I'll go too. Why not? And I, you know, even though I don't really drink, I did really just like enjoy like the food and atmosphere and walking around. And we stopped to see the Holocaust Museum and tried to see if we could look up any relatives that were there, pay our respects, all of that stuff. I think that was the only thing that we originally had planned, but then we just kind of played it by ear, which was nice, versus doing like the guided tour where you're kind of like just on a schedule. I mean, there's pros and cons to both, but yeah, I'm listening to something else is going on in the background. So here I'm going to show you pretty much everything that I got as far as food from Germany. Now, my dad was giving me a bad time. He's like, you shouldn't do your grocery shopping here for whatever reason. I'm like, well, it's actually cheaper, and I found that the groceries in Germany compared to like ours, like our healthy stuff, I found things to be much more reasonable. Muesli, for example. Muesli here just tends to be more expensive and have like a lot of added sugar and stuff. And their muesli just is very simple. They add like more dried fruit, for example, more generous with that. And I felt like the prices were just very affordable. And I still think it was a lot cheaper than like having to pay or order on Amazon and pay crazy shipping, because my dad's like, oh, maybe order online. Like, it will be a lot more expensive. And granted, when we came back, my luggage was overweight, but I was able to navigate that. Like, I am still trying to learn to not overpack. However, part of that was because we were expecting it to be colder in Germany than it was. When we looked at the weather forecast, it was initially supposed to be cooler and it's supposed to be rainy. It didn't rain, so I brought this like rain jacket for nothing, and like boots and stuff like that, because we thought it was just going to be cold and rainy. But yeah, so something that I'm constantly learning. If you have any tips for that, to avoid overpacking, let me know down below. I would love some advice. But I'm gonna show you this big old bag of everything I got. All right, so anyway, okay, first things first, this is something that I really loved when I went to Germany last time, and I made sure to get it this time, and that is the Currywurst. Currywurst is like a sausage, and it has like this curry-like ketchup on the top, and it is served usually with fries. It is so yummy, and when I saw this inside one of their stores, I'm like, I have to get it. I've made currywurst from scratch at home, and you usually just combine like a little bit of curry powder with ketchup, but it's nice just to have it already done for you. So this is the curry ketchup for currywurst. So I did pick that up. I think it was only like $3. Like, I feel like that's reasonable. I feel like here in the States we pay more for ketchup. Hold on one second. Pet owner problems. All right, so the next one we got here is this naturally Pam Granola Crunchy Classic without cane sugar, which is really nice because a lot of granola does have a lot of added sugar. This doesn't. Let's see if I can read some of the things here in German. Doesn't list, yeah, no sugar, so no added sugar at all. That's kind of nice. So it looks like this oh, okay. Oh, so this has it in English too. Whole wheat flakes, fat cocoa powder, whole grain rice, chia, coconut fat, dates, rice balls, amaranth, quinoa, apple pieces, freeze-dried dried raspberry pieces. Organic and vegan, high fiber, no cane sugar, no flavorings, colorings, plastic-free packaging. Now, I would love to try a subscription box that just has like actual food, like not just like snacks, because I'm kind of burnt out with that. If you have any suggestions as far as like getting things like this in like an international food box, let me know down below. I feel like I would subscribe to that over just like, I'm kind of over with like the snacks, but I'd love to know. All right, this is a another muesli. Weimer is, I think it's Wanner or Weimer, I forget. But they make these like wafer sticks, which are really good, that I tried in Germany last time. I didn't get it this time because I wanted to try some different things. This is like their cereal. Like they have like little wafer pieces in the cereal and like in their muesli. So I'm like, oh, that looks kind of interesting and different. So I decided to get this. This is also vegan. So this looks really good. So we got that to try. And then these I did pick up last time as well. This is by the DM Market, and then I think the other one was Edka was another common restaurant. But this is the berry muesli. This was only like equivalent to $4 US. Good size. Could definitely get like a good several servings out of this. And I really like it. Like they don't add like a lot of added sugar to their stuff, like, you know, we do in the States. But this is really good. This is one I brought back last time, and then I also gifted one to a friend of mine who just loves muesli and has like the same complaints as I do as far as like it being so expensive here. So I also sent her one for her birthday. But this is good, so I got the berry one. And this is the chocolate muesli. This is something you'll see a lot at restaurants. Not restaurants, but at like hotel breakfast. Their hotel breakfasts are so much better than what we get in the States, and I think it's cheaper. I think it was like 12 bucks a person, and you had like a whole buffet. So okay. So it was really good, and I think this was one of the cereals that they served. It had like these little chocolate pieces. So they all often serve muesli, and then I think like some sort of like chocolate cornflakes. It's another common one. So I did get that. It looks really good and it tastes good. Okay, the cat's distracting me. So the next one we have here is this Choco and Keks Cacao Hafer Muesli. And this just looks like it's supposed to be kind of like a cookies and cream type muesli. So a little bit more decadent, but it looks really good. I wanted to try it out. They had so many variations of muesli, like it was crazy. So I got several of them until the next time I go to Germany. Last time I went to Germany was back in 2019. I don't know if you've been around that long, but I did post a video about it. I didn't really vlog this time because I was just kind of having a very just go with the flow, enjoy the atmosphere type of vacation. But we visited a few different major cities, and we spent just the whole week in Munich this time. And so it was about 2.5 years. Yeah, so 2.5 years ago is when we went. So my dad was talking about maybe like us going again in another couple of years. But I definitely would like to maybe visit like UK, France, and visit more countries. But I definitely love German food. I feel like it's something that we don't really get a lot here. And I feel like it's also more expensive. All right, so the next one we have here is a porridge. This is Edeka, yeah. This is kind of like oatmeal, but I feel like a lot of times their porridge is like more finer, and I kind of like it because the texture is like more softer. So I got this as a beeren. Beeren means berry, so berry porridge. So only, yeah, they only have 3 grams of sugar in this, which is a lot less than the other places. All right, so this is another one I got. It's only like equivalent to $2. These are like chocolate dipped rice cakes. These are some chocolate dipped rice cakes, which looks really good. I think it looks like it's probably dark chocolate. I'm gonna try one right now just to see. I'm hungry. Ooh, that smells good. Oh, it smells like chocolate dipped anything. Mmm. Mmm. Now, there's a combo app. Mmm. That's really good. Mmm. Very strong chocolate. Semi-sweet. Whatever. So next up, what we have here is some individual muesli containers. This is berry. It looks like they even have currants. And I think currants are out of season because last time I went was in September. I didn't really see any fresh currant. I was a little bummed by that. But I do love the fact that they have like fresh like currant juice. That's really good. But look at all the fruit they include here. And I think this was like $2 or $3 equivalents. This looks really good. So good. And then the next one we have a strawberry cheesecake variety, which you can see like the little wafers and chocolate pieces. This looks so good. Ugh, can't wait. Okay, and then I also picked up some Easter candy. Easter is right around the corner, and I have gotten like some UK type of Milka things, but Milka has like a lot of different things like kind of throughout the world, especially in Europe. These are like Oreo cream-filled eggs. And you may remember me doing a video with a taste test comparison between the Cadbury egg in UK and the US Cadbury egg, because they use sugar and not corn syrup, and there's just a different texture difference. But yeah, so these are like cream-filled eggs, and I also brought these back for my husband to try out. These are confetti cream-based eggs. I just thought they looked really good. Something to try. They're like not quite as big as Cadbury eggs, but they're like small, very small. Okay, let me open one for shits and giggles. So it's kind of like this small little, kind of like a truffle. Maybe it's like a truffle size. I'm just curious. Let's see what this is like. They had all kinds of different Easter candy out. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That tastes like cookies and cream ice cream. Guys, that's legit. Oh, I like that. It's not like overly sweet or anything. Alright. Next we got Lint. I didn't find a Lint store this time, but I did see a lot of Lint being sold at the grocery stores. These are the Lint. Was it melted? I hope not. These are the Lint. Looks like these are custard cream filled eggs, and it looks like this is dark chocolate. So these look really good. We don't have anything like this in the States, and if we do, it's like they're all like sweetened and like added like overly sweet. So that's why I usually don't get a lot of Easter candy, but Easter candy in Europe is always promising. All right, so I also have one of these downstairs because I opened it already. I couldn't wait. This is the, I think this is the Apricot balanced porridge. It's really good. You have to add like a little, it's lightly sweetened, very lightly sweetened. So I would suggest maybe adding a little bit of maple syrup or honey and some berries and nut butter to kind of get like more of a like flavor. I mean, it is lightly sweetened. It has like, kind of what it looks like in the back. So it has a little bit of dried fruit in it, and I have another one downstairs that I opened already. So that is good. Porridge seems to be a big thing in Europe. And I tried to shove a lot of these in my carry-on so my actual baggage wasn't too overweight. But this next, ooh, uh-oh. Ooh, oh no, oh shit. Okay, so this got smushed. I have to be careful because it kind of exploded a little bit. But you can kind of take a peek at what's in this. Another muesli. This is blueberry cheesecake, porridge. Organic mini cheesecake cookies and yogurt chips. Ooh, yum. Ooh, that looks good. Oof. Gotta be careful I don't spill it everywhere. Oh my gosh. Oh, and they have it, several different languages. I think French, English, German. I'm not sure. These other ones, Polish maybe. But yeah, they have the like ingredients and the instructions in a couple different languages. Let's see here. But you guys think I got enough muesli so far? I don't think I got enough. But yeah, I got this stuff up. So I mean, I won't be going back anytime soon. So, you know, go big or go home, right? Next one is the Milka Cooking Sensations Oreo cream-filled cookies. Now, I got a lot of chocolate bars last time, so I didn't really get like a lot of chocolate bars because I have gotten a lot of those Milka, and I just got more like Easter candy, something different. But these look really good. Ugh, it looks good. Oh yeah, here's the one that I did sneak it into the bag. It's this one, the fruit porridge. I want that to spill. So let me get that. All right, the next thing we have here is, I think this is another Lint custard candy. And you know, I just love cream-filled eggs, and I just love that Europe has like so many different ones to choose from. They have some similar stuff, but they didn't have like Cadbury eggs, but they did have these guys. So I'm excited for that. All right, the next one I have here is just like some sour candy. I try not to really buy too much, like, well, I mean, I did buy the Easter candy, but I tried to buy like more food, and just things I hadn't tried, but this looks good. These are like sour ropes. And then, not really pictured, but I did get my husband a couple iced coffees to try, a beer, which was only like $1, like a dark beer. Beer is so cheap in Germany compared to the US for whatever reason. And what else did I get him? And then like a Coke Zero made in Germany, just to see, like one of the glass ones, to see what the taste was like. All right, the next one I got here are these like little chocolate cream sandwiches. These look really good. This looks like butter cookies. Those look really yummy. By vegans. Oh yeah, it's vegan. A lot of this stuff is vegan. So it must have a high vegan population in Germany. Okay. Alright, so more Easter candy. This is just a gold bunny limited edition Lint bunny. This was the last one. I'm like, that's the last one. I can't miss that. So I decided to get, I think it was like a couple dollars. It's like $3. And then this is the Milka white chocolate Oreo bunny. They have so many options that I don't know, compared to here. Like, they have a lot of different candy. And then this is, oh, I think this is a white chocolate berry bunny. Okay, let's focus now. There we go. So I thought that looked good. And then, oops, this is another strawberry cheesecake muesli I got too. Here's the cap for the leaky muesli. Okay. And then I know this is adds to the weight limit, but I got this like mixed juice. Like it looks like passion fruit, orange, mango, banana, grapefruit, pear, pineapple. Oh, it's like a mixed juice. I decided I had to try it. Their juice is so much better. I just feel like their options are better. As far as like juice and stuff, so I did get that. It's good. And then I got this like dirty bust blueberry. I think this is like a blueberry flavored tea, and I was just curious to see what this tasted like, even though I couldn't really read like the ingredients. I just wanted to try it out. Seems like kind of like an energy drink. But I just figured I'd try it, and I guess I did get one. Give my husband this. I think I've tried this one before. I think it's better personally than our cookies and cream here. It's basically what this is. I think Milka makes better stuff than Hershey's personally. Alright, so to the end here. Okay, so these are the last, wait, yeah, the last couple items. I also picked up some peanut butter because I was curious what their peanut butter tastes like. Whole earth creamy peanut butter. Tastes pretty good, like a Laura Scudder's. I do like that it's smooth, like and it's kind of like stirred in a bit. So that's kind of nice. And then I just got one jam this time because I ended up getting way too many last time and not using them. But I got this, this is the, I think this is the red currant, Johannesberry. I think this is the red currant jam. Let's see. Oops. Dropping things again. Red currant, yeah, red currant jelly, because I love the red currant there, so I just had to pick up a small thing of this. And I think I've seen this brand being imported into the US before. Sometimes I've seen some of the jams get imported. So I got that. Oh, and then the last thing I got here is some arrabbiata, because I have fond memories of arrabbiata in Italy. This, I think, made in Italy, so this should be really good. Because, you know, it's close by. I love arrabbiata, and so I did pick this up. See what their arrabbiata sauce tastes like, because it is imported from Italy. It's not too far. And that's it, guys. Let me know what you thought down below. I just figured, I didn't do this last time, so I just figured I would just show you guys some of like the foodie stuff that I would get, and some of the foodie stuff that I did get, and like some of the like Easter candy that they had over there, and kind of give you guys a taste of that. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know, you know, if you have any suggestions, things I should try next time I go to Europe. I would love to hear it. I have done like a lot of swaps from like the UK as far as like Easter candy, but this is the first time I tried a lot of stuff that was in Germany. Let me know, like, if you're in your experience, like, our Easter candies, do they vary from European country to country, or is it like a lot of them have the same thing? I'd be curious to know. So yeah, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.